Go. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Thanks for coming on by and checking out my streams and VODs and whatnot. The game we're playing today is Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I've been talking about Pathfinder for a while now. Not necessarily a computer game, but, well, it's on other consoles, right? Yeah, probably. In any case, yeah, finally playing the computer game now. Not doing Kingmaker because I played the hell out of that one. Unless I get a weird build, then I might do it. In any case, I am Zarin FI, or you can call me Zera, or simply Z. Let's just dive in. I've played a little bit before, only to basically make sure the thing worked. But now, the amount of hours the thing displays is really not accurate. Holy crap. I did play for a little while though, about an hour or so. Otherwise it was just character creation BS, which that did take a few hours. I'm gonna play it normal. It's what it's intended for, and I remember playing a Kingmaker and... ooh. This one's like that, then it's gonna be a bloody mess. Alright, I already have a character in mind. Not a picture though. I don't know if I want that. Alright. Sure, we'll be a somewhat plain looking dude. Alright, so I know the pictures can be very different from what I'm going to put down, but I didn't upload any pictures, so that is that. We are starting off as an Eldritch Archer. I learned that there's throwing axes in this game. I'm going to try a throwing axe build. I don't know if that'll work, but, you know, worth a try. It'd be an ASMR or an ASMR, whatever. Not sure how it's said, to be honest. Plumekin? Yes. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be an Eldritch Archer for about 2 levels. I have no idea if this is going to work. I speculate it will, but it might not, which will be that'll be unfortunate if it doesn't. But basically, a Eldritch Archer 2, and I'll, you know, be able to shoot spells and attack people at the same round. Then immediately jump into Sanctified Slayer, an Inquisitor. Then stay in that for a while. Well, for the foreseeable future, really. So it'll stifle a little bit of our growth, but at the same time, it might come out something good. Since we are doing throwing axes, now another reason why we're doing Eldritch Archer instead of just going straight to the Inquisitor, they're not proficient in throwing axes, and I think, yeah, okay, so it says right there. Yeah, if they already have the skill, they get a proficiency and bonuses. So, yeah, an additional enhancement bonus +1. That's pretty nice for a throwing axe. And since I don't think there's ammo in this game for throwing axes, I might. That's gonna be really sad if that's the case. But if there is, well, we get the restart. All right, we're wise, we're dexterous. And like usual, Charisma's the dumb stat. I have no idea if that's going to actually bite us in the butt. It might not. Some strength. And some intelligence. Alright. Our attack stat's going to be dexterity because of throwing. Damage is going to be strength, so at least we get a little bit. Magic will help that a little bit. And it's not a 20 in either dex or charisma or wisdom because that's expensive. As you can see, it takes... doesn't say right there, does it? There it is. 3 points. And then another 4 points to get to 20. So that's 7 points I could be playing with. But instead, I could have a little bit more balanced of a character. For skills, we're going to offset the fact that we are a walking potato. Be mildly perceptive, because that's one of the most rolled skills in the game. And I don't know what's next. Maybe just make myself good at nature. I was going to eventually get a little bit of everything and move on from there. Alright. Here's the feats. I don't know what I wanted to pick from here. So for anyone that's new to the game, sorry for just jumping straight in and assuming some of you would know. Uh, yeah. Feats are basically the abilities that will augment some of your other skills in small ways. You can get them every few levels, or you can get them from your class itself. In this case, it's recommending point blank shot, plus 1 hit and damage. I am considering doing rapid shot. Well, I'm going to need precise shot, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, that penalty is too much. Okay. And it's needed for snapshot anyways. Okay. So one of the things about Pathfinders, especially the computer game, you're going to want to map out, if you really want to like optimal build, which some of these games really push for, you're going to want to think about the things you're going to do in the future. You're going to want to look at this feat progression line. You can see from here, I get a feat every other level. Some classes get far, far more, but everybody gets it at these levels. This is just because you were born, pretty much. You got a feat. Humans get an additional one, and some others might get some bonuses otherwise. Down here, I get other special things, which in this case, I get eventually a Magus bonus feat. And that's probably going to... Actually, that's never going to play out because I'm going to stop at level 2. But if I was to stay at Magus, you would get these bonus feats. And that's on top of what you would get for just, well, existing at level 11. So that'd be what, 7 feats, 6 feats? And then 1 extra for being a Magus. So that's how that would work. In any case, I'm going to take point blank shot because it's boring, but it works. It also qualifies for precise shot, and if I'm going to be a ranged individual, I want to make sure this stuff works. Alright. My spells. I can get more, but the spells that I get here, let's see. I do like Grease, although the save is not going to be great. It's intelligent based. Gives me an option anyways. Maybe enlarge person. Or wait, we're throwing things. We'll do a little less damage because we'll have less strength and smaller size, but we'll be a bit more accurate and more AC. So maybe. The duration is going to be 2 minutes overall. So since we're stopping at level 2 as a Eldritch Archer, Magus, this will be the limit. And the rest will be based on our Inquisitor levels, so I have to consider that. Definitely True Strike. Plus 20 to attack. If I'm desperate, it can work. And Vanish, because that's cute. And let's look at these spells that I missed out on. I think I'm good. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I could just choose any god and just move away. Like if I chose atheism, I might block myself out of being an Inquisitor, since they are religious. So what I'll do, I'll be of the green faith. There's a lot of different deities and gods. This is more of a naturalistic belief in nature itself. I could be following Gazra, another nature god. The reason why I'm choosing that is so I can get an animal companion from the domain of animal. I don't remember if the Inquisitor gets 2 domains or 1. So there's that. We'll choose green faith and be happy with that. Alignment. Ooh, wait. Seriously? Just neutral? So, remember what I said about the green faith? I think we're going Gazra, because then we have some flexibility. Of course, I kind of like the idea of chaotic neutral, so... Oh, this could bite me in the ass. I forgot the alignment system. See, if I'm neutral, this will allow me a lot of flexibility. And I'm rarely lawful. You know what? I'll stick with neutral, and I'll play however way the game pops at me. I figured the character to be mildly dickish. Alright. Let's just go with a kind of clownish looking fella. There we go. Oh, I didn't even look at the face. All right, let's... Hey, Kai, how's it going? Oh, it is popping up. Good. All right. I had a real problem with setting this game up. All right, so we'll do this one. Okay. There we go. Perfect. It's awkward. All right. Hair. Oh wow. Just go straight cue ball. I didn't even consider that. You know what? Let's see what that turns out to be. All right. So war paint. Some sort of silvery color. Now, what I'm planning on doing. Oh, what's up, Zealous? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. I know which one I want. I'm trying to make this character look like a clown a little bit. Oh, it's way early, huh? There it is. Oh, it covers... Oh, okay, it doesn't cover the whole head. Never mind. I guess we're not going bald. Mixing on that. We're gonna go with the long, straight hair. Yeah, straight up looks metallic. You need one with purple hair. I'll make sure an extra character with purple hair. Alright. That's bluish silver. There we go. That's like a worn silver a little bit. I won't even bother with well, no, we could do a little bit of tattooing, huh? Alright. How do I remove this fella's clothes? Wait. There's different tabs? Oh no. I never even considered that. Oh. Crap. Oh, now I'm gonna have to take forever doing this. Okay. We'll go to here. Yeah, there's our porcelain Ken doll. Actually, make sure these are off. Oh, it turns it back on. Okay, okay. Gotcha. So, what would this do? Oh, it just makes it... Alright, we don't need that on this fella. Oh, but I see. So I can do like arm sleeves, right? Do a little bit of this. And then... just kind of paint the person. Yeah. Get as many tattoos as possible. Nothing says manly like things... There we go. So the next one's probably 22. There we go. You can't see where he ends and begins. Something for the legs. I'm not saying much. Oh, he's got little eyeballs on his nipples. Alright. We're never gonna see this. But that's okay. You know what? That's fine. There we go. We got a busy character. We'll put his clothes back on. Now people are gonna be like, oh man, you got acid burns. Oh damn. Right? Okay, so in theme, he goes around in clothes that looks like his natural body. Let's use some air quotes there. It's kind of grayish. Okay, and then we do this. Oh, okay. Maybe we should do the other way. Black on that. There we go. That looks a little bit nicer. And then white. Oh, that looks straight up like yellow. Ugh. Oh, I see. It's based on the color of the item itself. Alright, we'll just do dark on this too. Sure. We'll be original. With black 2.0 or whatever. Alright.
Their life ends here. I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Alright. So, what birthday should we have? Because that always matters. Let's do the latest day, the latest month. You know what? That... There we go. I'm going to totally remember that birthday. Let's look through the rest. Neth. Rova. Arotus. I was born on Arotus. Oh, sounds like a birthmark. Alright, these nuts. Alright. There you go. Yeah. That's mature. Okay. Jaicecian Demadrio. I chuck axes at people.
All I see is blackness.
I'm glad the character agrees. Alright. Oh, some good level 1 saves. Holy crap, that's like the opposite of my character in real life. Oh, my real life character, Ash. He's got a negative on will saves. Alright. I think we're good. Yeah. I'm looking at the extra screen, making sure everything looks good. Looks good, yeah. Perfect. And the frame rate looks alright.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
You know, and I fixed the volumes too. Oh boy. Can I... There we go. Let's go to sound. Alright. We don't want you being a whisper, but we also don't want to be like shouting loud enough to hear from the microphone. What's this one? We'll see if this works. Yes, I do want to change it. Okay. We get a fighter over here? My character's like casting magic or something.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square?
Right?
Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
I wouldn't want to take your home. Ooh, I don't know this person.
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
These are just my tattoos, sir. Stop trying to remove them.
Demons, prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Wait, so the other guy's right. Why the hell did you drag me all the way here? Like, okay.
Walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
I'm not wounded, I'm just tired. These are tattoos, I swear.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival.
What about arming
Neither
bears?
am I. Everyone must abide by the rules. We can get his things back after the festival.
Wait, let me zoom in a little bit. It looks like this fellow has a weapon right there. I know he's a guard, but oh, couple more weapons. Breaking the law. Citizen's arrest. Anyways. Somebody's got to guard the place.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
So maybe what happened to this character is that he just recently got his tattoos and somebody slapped him on the back. And he's just like, oh crap, oh my god, that hurt. And now he's just laying there trying to tell people that those aren't wounds, they're just tattoos. Let me die. I won't give up that easily, as I'm just laying there.
Hear, hear. That's the Crusader spirit.
Alright.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
That's a name. Terendelev? Yeah, I kind of like it. Alright.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Well.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
As you're standing there? I mean, at least you're trying. Oh, and she's gone.
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I am Jaicecian Demadrio. I have succumbed to tattooing. Let's see. I'm a crusader, came to fight demons, came to city on private business. That sounds about right. I lived in the city for a long time. Oh, that just makes you feel like a dick. You know what? We're going for dickish.
Is that so? What street do you live on?
With your mom.
What do you do for a living?
Your mom.
You don't look like a local.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
Wait. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if I chose a lady, it would have been a lady. Yeah. Or a woman.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And the city is crawling with their spies.
Yep.
Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
I mean, you're gonna tell the dragon that's the one who's defending the city. Good for you, buddy.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Wait. Excuse me, I didn't realize this was an anime. Alright, honey, are you really a dragon? You know what? Thank you for helping me. I may be trying to be playing a little bit of a dick, but she did heal me of my tattoo wariness.
I accept your thanks. But my work is not yet done.
Oh, what, are you a masseuse as well? Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Would you? You're like a kid's ride or something, you know, for children. Assuming your scales don't cut them or something. Alright. Yeah, I already know what happened to me, but let's see what everyone else thinks.
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
That is okay. Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
I would have laughed if she messed up her own name. I'm trying to a dragon.
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Oh, you've had tattoos as well? Yeah. I just had a full body tattoo.
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Is it? Alright. So, sample the festival drink. I know there's a lot of secret stuff in this game, from what I understand. And they all just left me. Like, oh, it's just a dumbass that decided to get too many tattoos. Whee! Alright. Let's make sure our moves are what we want them to be, which... I'm looking... Why would that not be on? Oh, I see, because it forces me to be within 30. Oh. We don't have weapons. Well, that makes us look like we have a bit of a paunch. Huh. Well, that's nice. Alright. And for those of you who didn't see the character creation at the start, these are stats I chose. I am going for a wise and dexterous individual who is going to be chucking axes eventually. And I suspect I won't see an axe for a while, which is going to make this awkward. Oh, those are some nice looking bracers. Real beefy though. How heavy are they? 1 pound? Well, alright. Just walk up to a person. So many happy faces. Days like this keep our hope alive. Alright. Let's see how nobles feel. Happy City Day. You know what? I actually like that. Happy City Day. Just like, not a name of a different festivity, it's just Happy City Day. It's like, we're happy to exist. Oh, we can chuck stuff. Let me just run through you. You can interact with various objects, such as doors and chests by right-click on them. Some special objects have an icon above them, and this is how you talk to characters. Fair enough. Oh. I didn't even ask, I just really wanted to chuck it. And? Oh, right in the center. Nice. I threw a dart at the target. Yay. Which, coincidentally, darts do count as one of the throwing objects I can use. Which we didn't get one. I thought they said no weapons. Alright. I really wanted to talk to Horgus Gwyrm, because that's a name. The in-game volume might be a little quiet. Okay. Alright. So I'll do this, and then I'm going to go somewhere else for a moment. And go to my own mixer and turn it down. Maybe that'll help. No, it doesn't. Crap. Huh. Shame. Oh well. So, we'll go back to sounds, we'll mess with that a little bit. Go down to 60% instead of 50. Come on, 60. There it is. Alright. Hopefully that's a little better. Oh, there's Ember. No one's dead. That's not Ember. There's a character in my other game, like real Pathfinder game, somebody plays a character named Ember. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure these people would be burned. A noble guard and a citizen? Oh god, they'd be all dead. Alright. And I can hold down tab to see everyone. Looks like they're all playing music. Festivities. There's Dayron, the guy that wanted me to be in a ditch. I didn't want to take your ditch away from you, though. They call this a celebration. This is but a paltry imitation of what goes on in my mansion on a dull, toils day evening. You're just making up words at this point, buddy. Wouldn't call your cardboard box a mansion, but hey, wouldn't want to shut in your home either. How are you? Did Terendelev help you? That's a name. I mean, this is coming from a guy whose name's Zarenfi, so whatever. It's the voices that are being drowned by the music. Should be a little better. You know what? The music is a bit kind of crazy. So let's dip this a little lower. Alright. So it's still hearable. Hopefully the volume... Because some games really do that, have that problem where music just drowns everything out. I'm feeling something terrible is about to happen, as usual. Well, you know, you tend to be right in that case. That's a nice looking cape. Alright. Anyone else? There's some guy named Ramian. There's gonna be noodles named after you, and they're gonna be really popular. Oop. Oh, you get to punch this thing. Look at this festivity. Stock 'em one. And then? Oh. Bam right in the jaw. Looked like the stomach, but alright. Uh-oh. This is very much a oh shit moment. These birds will fuck you up. Of rocks, I believe. Oh, wait. Those things have 21 health?
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Just...
Let the feast begin.
Just get fucked. One hit.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
You know what? You know what? Let's have a conversation. This seems like a great time for it. People are fighting the rocks. The guards should be dead already. Alright.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they've patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
Who is Descari?
You must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
Can't see him from here. What's the situation?
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks!
Where?
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the heart of a demon lord even.
Sure.
Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
The halfling's words are drowned out by the terrible rumbling and the rustling of countless tiny wings. I pull out that crossbow. Completely failing the check of noticing that there are very large demons kicking everyone's asses.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Is that thing attacking me? Oh, okay, it looked like it was attacking me.
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
No, no. Gravity. It's very important I do circles on the screen. There we go.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
I mean, it wasn't much of a fight. It was an one-sided ass whooping. Like, that dragon just went down. I might have made the name a bit long. Alright, let's go on. Alright, so we got... Sure. The one weapon we got, we're gonna use it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot some stuff.
Oh, holy mother of...
Small woman of messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She's pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me.
You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
She just starts poking the legs.
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
You don't say.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Okay. Let's see. I don't remember which one's my better skill. Oh, it actually shows you. They're all roughly not great. Alright, we'll try athletics. Hold on, we're gonna get you out from under here. Did we fail? No. Hey, we succeeded. Summoning all of your strength, you managed to lift the rocks enough to free the wounded woman from the rubble.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Inevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
The dragon was well prepared. She just laid down and died.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
I'm gonna guess you're level 1. So I'm gonna guess you're level 1, and your backstory's not gonna match up.
I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Sela is my favorite. Big sarcasm. Yeah.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Alright. Came to fight the abyss. I'm a scholar. Came to see the world wound with my own eyes. Yeah. I'm in a city to seek my fortune. I'll just say my name. My name is Jaicecian Demadrio.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
I'm so glad we had this conversation.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here.
That's caravan talk.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
Sounds fair. What is going on with my keyboard? Why are you being... Oh, you're stuck on... That's good. I'll be right there, folks. Just, technical issues. My keyboard's being... There we go. The cord was stuck on something, so I couldn't, bring it closer. There we go. Alright.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Inevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Caravan talk, right? Party! You now can select parties. Alt 1 through Alt 6, that's not going to be... Yeah, that's not happening. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So... There we go. I turned on turn-based mode because I prefer the game to be turn-based. Let's look at the inventory of our people. Look at that glorious face. Delicious. Looks like an Oreo. Alright. I knew it. I didn't remember what level she was. I know the other person was like reasonably high level because why not? I've been in so many fights. Yeah, okay. At least my reason for laying on my ass was reasonable. Alright, what's your equipment? Alright, thanks. Actually, I'll take the bow as well. I don't like the crossbow. You don't need a ranged weapon. Nah. You're gonna be in the front. Alright. What's your deal? Doesn't show her class. Knight Errant. Oh, there it is. Class. She is a paladin. Ooh. Our favorite kind of people. At least she has a personality, I guess. That's fair. Be a little hard to have a game like this without somebody with a personality. And I didn't even read her story. Let's read her story. We just met her, so we know her backstory. It's unusual to find someone with such cheer in a person with such a dark past. And strange to find a former thief and a street urchin wearing the shining armor of Iomede's paladin. This young woman has forged her faith from the pain of her losses. In her thirst for justice and redemption, she has managed to preserve her compassion and kindness underneath her steel armor. Will this become Sela's weakness, leading to her ultimate ruin? Maybe. We love paladins, right? I'm fine with them, but most of the groups I play with, they don't tend to mesh well, and yeah. I don't get to see your character. Must be that broken leg. And what's going on here? Oh, party formation. Okay. You go in the front. I know it's not much different from this, but the distance is important. Okay. We turn the camera around. Sir, rotate. Okay, so it looks like it's right click. I'll be holding tab quite a bit just so I can see things like this. Containers. You'll find loot, lots of objects that contain loot. Enemy corpses, boxes, barrels, and many other environmental elements. To see what's inside the container, interact with it. I shall. Alright, lady. Oh, it's not trapped. Good for you. I will grab that cloak of resistance. Oh, fine. We'll collect it all. Alright, press I for inventory. So it's actually showing us how to play a little bit. Just like, oh, I'm going to equip this resistance. It's not working for me, is it? Oh, it is. It stacks with the bracers. Oh, because it's a luck bonus. Oh, that's... That might be a keeper. Holy crap. Pretty nice. Alright. We got a short spear. A not so short spear. Another burning torch. Can we put this in our... No? Alright. And I'll take the longbow instead of that short bow. Do a little bit more damage. Actually... Oh, okay. I was looking at this arrow over here. I thought it went further. I guess it's just indicating it's a ranged weapon. Okay. Yeah, that's the equipment. I don't think she needs anything. Got yourself a longsword and we're good. Yeah. We can't equip the other lady. Just quick save, because that's what I'm used to doing. Ooh, loot. It's all shining and just obvious right there. Trendalev's scale. Restored a life to deceased party member. Alright. I think there was one underground. She was back so bad. There was scales underground. Oh, time for conversation. Oh. fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking that you were at a high society party. Really? Didn't know I was playing Ash right now. And not the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to strike it or draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body. So mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human. I mean, maybe there's like a heal check or something to notice how the thing was killed.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, alright? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Say my name.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Neither can she. That's how she lost it. Haha. Anyways. Alright. How many was chance attack from a demon lord? Not even Terendelev? Oh yeah, because I know a thing or two. I passed out from having tattoos. Tell me more about yourself. What happened to this poor man? Who is he? Shh. You know what? Yeah, let's ask about that. That's a bit sus.
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
I mean, it was mutilated, so...
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
No kidding.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Alright. Tell me about yourself. Sure, since we're in a questioning everyone type of situation.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
She touches the polished snake skull, the amulet that hangs around her neck. Yeah, do you want to join us? More people in front of me.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
And because we're just doing the whole conversation bit and we're down to our last wire, not many can withstand a strike.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
I mean, it wasn't a fight. She transformed, got pinned, and decapitated. That was just... yeah.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Is it, or a lack of survival?
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Alright, I wasn't expecting that wound sound. Yeah, alright. We can use Cure Light Wounds, which... sure. Which one's Cure Light Wounds? The laser beam, gotcha. And that was roughly about what I was expecting. Alright, let's see what's on her. What kind of equipment do you have? You have the amulet, which I suspect you're not going to, yeah. You're not going to take off. Change shirt. Is that better what I'm wearing? Hate to do this, but... Nah, she's going to be in melee. Yeah. Well, isn't that nice? She's got a cold iron rapier. I do prefer the higher crit on these type of weapons. It's nice. Alright. She's got little bottle things. Let's see what kind of character class she is. Alright. Her story is Blue Blood. She has both youth and talent in her favor. She tirelessly fights demons and cultists alike. Level 1. Worth saying. She prefers to keep her distance from her fellow warriors. It's hard to tell if this is the arrogance inherent to some people of noble birth, or if she has another reason for keeping her companions at arm's length. I mean, she's definitely a little bit cold-blooded, which I can respect. And I just noticed her skills are... Let's go back to this. Plus 12 trickery? Skill focus? I mean... Alright. She is a shaman spirit hunter. So she's the type of shaman that gets a sneak attack, I believe. If I'm correct. No. She's the kind of shaman that enchants her weapon. Oh. That's still cool. Okay. Let's change to party formation. Are you two? Guard me. She also has magic, so... I think... No, she doesn't have it. Okay. Good thing I took that. Masterwork dagger. In dark places such as caves, it's hard to see anything. There are two main ways to light your path. First way is to cast a light spell on a character walking in front of the party. Second is to give a ever-burning torch to somebody.
I crave for adventure.
I am an angel boy, so I should have a light spell. Can I put it on someone else? Let's put it on her instead. There we go. Now she's in the front of the party. She wants to be the light. Now she can be delightful. Alright, so...
Wherever my legs carry me.
Now we're getting to fighting. Watch it clicking people and whatnot. Done. Centipede runs towards. Does nothing. Perfect. Stab, stab. And it's not dead. Oh, 2 damage. That's as good reason as any. Alright, Jaicecian. And that's about right. You can stop playing like that. Oh, look at that. We don't see her attack. Oh, okay. +3 base attack bonus, so she is decent level. 2 dice 6 sneak attack, so she's at least level 3. So she's just like limping around, just kicking butt. Alright, Sheila, good job. Camilla, do it. Nah, that's a miss. Oh, the middle click was still going. Yep. Oh, and 2 shots. Wait, so she has rapid shot? Yes, she does. Yeah. Kind of what I want to. Boss longbow, point blank shot. She's my hero. Okay. Care about the armor, I'll take the gold piece and the random loot. Eventually find somebody to buy that barrel, or that bottle. That decapitated head, certainly had a lot. Alright, turn-based mode, I already turned that on because that's preference. Now, the reason why I have it turn-based mode is so, I mean, I'm kind of used to playing Pathfinder like this, to be honest. But I don't like how the attacks of opportunity and stuff used to work in Kingmaker, and I have a suspicion it works the same way in this. Let's chart. Well, no. Oh, okay, that's not an attack, so I'll have to charge. Nope, shit. Okay, I guess we're staying there. Is there an undo? No? Alright. Alright, well, I give the fly a free turn. Oh, the thing's waiting for me. Interesting. Oh, I see. That's the move action. And then it's an attack, right?
The light take you.
Or not.
May
Oh,
I
well.
see your entrails, please?
And I did some damage to it, so that's nice. Ah, shame. Now it's gonna disease somebody? Wait a minute. Okay, I thought there was an attack of opportunity from that bite. Nice. Alright, did that get a flanking bonus? It did. Alright, so flanking in this game works a little differently. All it needs to be is 2 individuals nearby the enemy, which, you know what? Probably made it way easier for programming. Hey! We break the curse. Alright, so...
No, backwards. Backwards.
Yeah. So I got a -4 to shooting into combat because of my, the point blank shot, or the shooting into combat. I don't have precise shot, so that's a problem. We'll fix that as soon as we can, though. Alright, so we found our first branch. Save the game, because that's what we do. Alright, is there an attack option? Nice. Nice little freebie. Okay, so what I wanted to see... Where's the charge action? There it is. So I'm going to drag that on here. There we go. +2 to hit. Bam! Look at that. Oh, this is her... Oh, she's wearing heavy armor, isn't she? She gets to, like, slug around everywhere. Oh, it's a spitter. No! Oh, it just... it just walked up to me. Or it just went out. That's fair. I have a feeling you're pretending to have a broken leg. Look at you. Flame tongue? I'll go back to the other branching path. Actually, I'll do it right now.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Hey, look at that. That's her broken leg movement. Alright.
Save the last
Ah.
one for me.
So I do that because I was aiming for the first round of combat. What is that? Okay. Can you charge? Can. Burn. Yeah. You did it. You did the thing. Good job. We'll put you next to her. And then nothing. I guess we're just waiting. I don't want to jump into too far. Oh. Oh, that thing's after me. Oh my god, it actually did an attack of opportunity. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, see, in Kingmaker, it would have just ignored that for some reason. Not every time, but often enough that you'd notice it. And it's a good thing we went over this way. We'll just loot everything, and then we'll look at what we found. Bracers of armor, which everyone's wearing armor right now, so we're fine. Uh-huh. Well. Yeah, about what I expected.
Wherever my legs carry me.
It's a nice, dank, spooky place. I like the lighting and the mushrooms. Though I would be worried about what you're breathing in. Well, you're stuck down there, so I guess there's no choice, but... Who goes first? Nice. Take the shot. Ooh. Alright, and Jace will sit there. I should name him Jace. I don't think I can just walk up, so I have to charge. Go Sheila. Nice crit. He's already becoming a contender of sorts. He's actually doing something useful. Skin it. We failed. I mean, I could reload to succeed, but I feel like that's a pretty low bar.
No, backwards, backwards!
Is there a secret over here? Oh, that's just the area we came from. I know there's plenty of secrets around, though. Look next to the corners, and we'll run into our... We're getting to the point where I pretty much stopped playing the first time I played through. Because I was mostly testing the game.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom, standing right next to the light source. As he soon steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you've never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man. You know what? I think he rocks it a little bit.
When to walk?
The man notices you and freezes. The curling horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the cave wall. Yeah.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The woman looks as strange as her companion, a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops to a fighting stance. Her movement reveals the lethal grace of a wild predator. Just kind of flex. The limbs are cool, though.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
You kind of suck, sir, but alright. Yeah, sure.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
That's nice.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I mean, there's holes appearing in your home. But, okay.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Let's get personal. Who are you, tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons.
Or devils.
Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children
They
of
had
the
sex with
Crusades'
spiders and
finest.
cats. And lizards, apparently.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Oh. So, mongrels is a better name than underground crusader. That's for sure.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
I like that one. See, Neathers works. There you go. I'm with her. Windog? Windowag? I'm sure she was just mentioned just a moment ago.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Yeah, but, you know, it stops yourselves from being called, like, mutts. Never heard of the Underground Crusaders before.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
God damn, Sheila. I thought I was going to be the dick character, but you just come out straight bitch mode. Holy shit. I heard you, eat people's grundles as well. Oh, looks like you're in the flesh.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Yeah, the name Mongrel doesn't help much either. I think Neithers works. See, I'm with her already.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
Right, because, you know, that's how mongrels think, right? Anyways.
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
Right?
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
I mean, the awareness of that has got to suck. And then you got some ass clown just saying, well, we call ourselves the Neithers, but we're actually mongrels. Everyone else calls it that. Like, fuck, dude.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing here? Well, I don't know, living here.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
Yeah, those mongrels, right, Lan? Right?
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Sul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Eh.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
God. If Ash and Ember were ever told that, they'd both be like touching a stupid thing, burning themselves. Anyways.
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Windu shrugs and, Winduog, shrugs and turns away. Alright. I'll ask about the holy sword. Why not?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
Alright, well that was actually useful.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. but the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
So you still just want the sword instead of the angel? I figured the angel would be a pretty good, I don't know, some sort of ally.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Maze, does it really lead to the surface?
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
Man, I feel you. God, she just wants to get out of this place. The other guy's like, I'm comfortable in my own shit. Like, alright. I mean, there's a lot of beliefs, but, jeez.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
I mean, if they listen to you, they'd be like, I'm a mongrel. Time for me to sit in my own shit.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
You know what? I'll just help out. I don't know how much of a dickish character we're going to be playing today, but we'll give it a go.
An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Oof.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
Oh man, I forgot you existed for a moment.
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
I mean, everyone's a monster to somebody. Hidden objects. This is where perception really comes in handy for those of you watching. It's rolled for so many things, so having a decent perception, if you can help it, it's good. Alright. They're not part of my party yet. Grab that loot.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, so here's what I'm going to do, the cheesy thing. I'm going to quick save. Well, first actual save. I did have a different file, but... Well. Oh, I didn't even have a... Oh, okay. I forgot there was Elliot Cromwick. Oh, I should use that name instead. Really now.
I did it.
Alright. So, I like to succeed on every one of these little things for the little bits of experience you can get, because sometimes, I remember in Kingmaker, getting experience points was kind of a pain in the balls, so... yeah, this is how we're doing it. Any more secrets? There's one there. Some grinding stones worth money. You're gonna have to convince somebody to buy it.
What do we have here?
Some pearls, which... Yeah, I guess I understand. Not every pearl's worth money. Oh, there it is. Okay, made my character go up towards it. Alright. Day 15. The month of Oridus. Year 4715. I remember that year. Good times. Good for it's a good year for wine. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Jaicecian Demadrio feels the drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Turendelev reopens and weeps scarlet. But there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears. Cave chamber. This one or another one entirely? Jaicecian Demadrio's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people who I sworn to protect. The people for whom I've descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I'm about to die from their treacherous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and clearly paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I have the strength, I must. And while recognizing the foreign origin of their thoughts, Jaicecian Demadrio intuits that he can somehow control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl, or furiously call out the traitors. Well, we know we're going to die. So, let's heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Jaicecian Demadrio. I should have made that name shorter. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lario, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? Oh, that's a bit grand. Yeah, the frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. The priestess in colorful robes, observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance. His face covered by a helmet, and his voice ringing clear. Only if you are willing, and only if you are ready. There is no going back. Then, don't waste your time your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission's more important. You take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious, what the hell? Chirruping? I'm gonna have to look that word up later. And rustling emanates from the shadow. The sound pierces like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in their death throes. But Jaicecian Demadrio is determined to fight off the illusion, or knows how to resist a malign influence that exists, no matter the origin. You know what? Let's fight off the illusion. Yes. I would have reloaded this if I failed. Yeah, these are pretty good sources of experience sometimes. The force of the attack, though originally originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Jaicecian Demadrio is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor. But alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. The monster's shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It's not real. It exists only in the strange vision of memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Duskari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lario. The foolish angel is struggling on the rocks like a fly with his wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young and then old and quavering. What is your goddess, or where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? You gain 22 experience points. A strange calm envelops the thought of one called Ilario. He recognizes recognizes who stands before him and knows he will never bow but down before the enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering in multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! That's the name? Slash? The blade slices through, it should be slashes, through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with the last burst of strength, he plunges it into the rock. Jaicecian Demadrio senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing, like a river running dry. Last thing he hears is this. You'll kill me, monster. This I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. He'll raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors, or save the innocent, save and protect the innocent. Let's do punish evildoers and traitors. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Jaicecian Demadrio does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Jaicecian Demadrio's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Jaicecian Demadrio sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, its outline. Memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Jaicecian Demadrio senses that it will return, and I'll be referring to him as Jace from now on. All he needed to do was call it. Cool. Oh, and he is a glowy boy. I'm a Power Ranger now.
Hey! Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Yeah, those are my tattoos. Don't mind them. Stalus kneels before the light, offering a prayer up to Amidale. Amide. Omide. Yeah, that's it.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
Well, I could summon light, you see. I put one over, what's her name?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I ate it. It was delicious. You saw it too? I think I saw the memories of L'Oreal, the angel who died here.
L'Oreal? That really was L'Oreal? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You're easy to please. That's nice.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
I mean, if you had nice tattoos as well, you would get it too. Probably ink poisoning.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
God, what a bitch. God damn. I should have made a tiefling and just see if this conversation's the same.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
You know, but if you can rise above that, then, it makes you special because you rose above that issue. Jesus. Anyways. No. I feel like this will make me locked into a thing. Yeah. You saw two. The traitors, the dying girl.
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Windu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it.
Zip? Anyways.
Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
I mean, I didn't know you knew that's what I called it, but I don't feel like showing your tribe it.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
Alright, looks like we do have to click this. Let's do it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
Yeah, we're in an underground cave with some weirdly self-racist, what was it, Nethries? Oh, man.
This
Neithers. That's it.
is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
God damn. That sounded sad.
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more... golden? Chief Sull needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
What is the cost of this? Me using my power like this? Literally summoning the power of the angels with a sword? Isn't that... there might be a cost to this, and I don't know if I want to. Plus, you're kind of demanding me to use this light when, I don't know.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
No, don't leave this area. We didn't loot everything. Crap. Okay. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check, like we did earlier with the knowledge. Okay. Let's save the game since we were successful in the things we wanted to do. Sure, it might not have been optimal. But this playthrough is not necessarily about being optimal. Okay, I was hoping for more than that, but who knows, maybe there's more. Thank you to everyone who supported me through the streams and videos. My awesome wife, my awesome moderator, along with my subscribers on Twitch. And a huge thank you to those who simply watch the videos and just lurk during the streams. I also want to thank my Patreon support. Thank you, Zayla Darkwater. If you liked the video, please follow the channel and share the video. Have a good day.